Yes, lads, how's it going? Danny here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we've got another prediction video. In today's video, we're going to be trying to predict the new Headliners promo. To celebrate Christmas and the New Year, U7Buy have a surprise sale from December the 21st to January the 5th. You can save up to 14% when buying all kinds of coins on the website. Everyone also has a chance to win some free FUT coins. Make sure you use the link in the description. Make sure you use my code Danny at the checkout to get yourself an extra 5%
So yes,
off.
lads, we are getting straight into it. We're not messing around. Hopefully, you lot enjoy the prediction. What I've done for this prediction is actually, I don't know how many they're going to include, right? So I've just gone with 13 players. Let's say it's just a starting 11. Let's just say I've done the 2 spare for an SBC and objective, right? However, I've just kind of, just in case they normally do like 11 man, and then a 14 man. So I've just gone 13. We're going to get straight into it. It's in no particular order. Basically, I think, right, the criteria is he has to be kind of good in real life. The whole point is he's a headliner, right? He's in the headlines. So I think last year, or like a couple of years, you had to have multiple informs. So I've kind of based it on that, but it wasn't like a set rule, right? Because I think Pogba got one and whatever. So there's no like set rule apart from be good in real life. So basically, someone that is going to get informs. Like, they're not going to pick people that won't. These will hopefully get an upgrade. If you don't know how they work, I think last year it was every 4 wins the team got. So not the player, just the team, they get an upgrade. But I think this year it will be every 3 wins the team gets in a row. It will get a one-time upgrade. I don't think it's a continuous one. It will just be a one-time upgrade and that's it, I think. We're going to start off with the wafflings out of the way. As you see on the screen, we've got Bamba. Just for the people that didn't do the Player of the Month, you're welcome. He is now tradable. Again, he's got 2 informs, so I think anyone with like 2 informs has a very, very strong chance of getting it. I think that's how it works. But EA might do a completely different thing and throw this prediction in the, out the window. But Bamba is our first one. Looks a very, very nice card. I don't really like speaking about the stats in these predictions because they are made up. EA could just say, you know what, Bamba, 98 pace for the boys. I don't know. So yeah, they're a concept, but don't take it take it with a pinch of salt. Bamba's the first one. We will move straight on to the GOAT. Hey, if you lot watch the channel, you lot watch the streams or whatever, I love this man. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people slander this bloke for he's not agile enough. 3-star, we don't care. He's a machine in game. I would personally love to pack this card untradeable. Maybe even during Team of the Year. Link him up with some Team of the Years in the Bundesliga. I love Haaland in FIFA. I don't know. He's just my kind of player. I like big boys. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, Haaland is our second one. Obviously, he's a contender for Team of the Year. Generally, he probably won't get one, but he's a contender, so maybe he won't get it. I don't know. Yeah, he's a very, very good card. It will easily get upgraded. Dortmund, I assume, are doing quite good. Haven't really watched Bundesliga that much this year, but I assume Dortmund will get 3 wins in a row, at least 1 point in the FIFA cycle, right? So Haaland is our next one. You could give it Lewandowski. I personally gave it to Haaland out of the 2, just because Lewandowski's pretty much nailed on for a Team of the Year, which I don't know. I thought it was. I've done my Team of the Year prediction video yesterday, so that's kind of in the mud. But yeah, hopefully Team of the Year soon. But I've just given it Haaland because I don't think they give Lewandowski one and then a Team of the Year like a few weeks after. So I've gone Haaland. The next one, Chelsea fans, you are in the building. He's not. He's not confirmed. You probably will still get screwed over. But in my prediction, Chelsea fans have a player. We've gone Kurt Zouma, the underrated GOAT. He should get, the way it's going, the man's getting a team of the season. I don't care what you say. A very, very good player in real life. Hopefully, Chelsea get a special card. Like, I'm a Tottenham fan, right? And I'm still, mate, they got robbed of a team at the road to the final. Giroud, come on. But yeah, anyway, we're not going to get into it. Chelsea fans, you're probably sick of it, right? You're getting no promo cards for whatever reason. So I've got Kurt Zouma. I've also got another Prem centre-back next. I don't know when, but it's in the prediction. Again, maybe say Kurt Zouma gets it, then the other one will be an SBC or just won't happen, So I've kind of covered all bases. We've got Kurt Zouma. We will move straight on to the GOAT. Now, again, this is a dodgy one. You could very well say, nah, he's going to get a Team of the Year. We're not going to give him a headliner card, which is fair enough. If he gets a Team of the Year, he's probably not going to get this. Well, we're not going to find out. But yeah, I don't know. I put him in there just because I've got a strong spot in my heart for Bundesliga. Kimmich is very, very good in real life. Again, probably gets a Team of the Year. So same with Lewandowski. He's probably not going to get him. I've got him in just because he looked cool. But again, he might not get in, unfortunately. But I'd love to see a cheeky little Kimmich. Moving on. Danny Olmo. Again, another Bundesliga. I'm sorry. I promise there's not a lot. Like, this is probably the last one, maybe. Danny Olmo has 2 informs. So he's not nailed on, but I mean, 2 informs, you'd assume he's got a decent chance of getting in. Anyone with 2 informs plus, I would say, are you know, their potential. They're very, very potentially going to get in. Danny Olmo's got an 82 and an 84, which makes this an 86. I'm a lover Leipzig. You know, got Klosterman untradeable road to the final. So I'm rooting for Leipzig all this season just because of Klosterman. This will give me another reason to root for him. He's not an insane card, not a game-breaking card, but a good Bundesliga cam, which they're not exactly lacking, which is exactly why EA would do it, because it's a position that Bundesliga don't need, right? Next up, this is where I was like, there's not really a lot of midfielders, and I've just gone on Footbin, in form, pick it out of a hat, bomb, Valverde. I think he's doing well in real life. He probably could be injured, and I'm just making myself look like a mug right now. He's a very, very young talent, right? He's a very, very good prospect in future years. I've just given Valverde just because I noticed he had an inform. I couldn't really find that many more midfielders with multiple informs. So I've just gone Valverde. Again, this is a kind of shot in the dark. I'll be very, very surprised if EA are generous enough to give Valverde one. But I'll take it. It looks a very, very nice card. I've gave it one shooting less than Hullet Gang. Maybe EA can be nice and make it Hullet Gang if he gets one. I would like a Valverde. Moving on to the other Prem centre-back I was talking about earlier. We got Gabriel. Now, I know he's currently out injured. Well, not injured, so I think he's got coronavirus. Get well soon, mate. I think he misses 2 games, but he's been unreal. Probably Arsenal's best player. I don't really think you can argue that. Maybe as a recent Saka. But yeah, no, he's, in my opinion, this season been Arsenal's best player. A great signing. I think he deserves one. I know he's out currently, but as I said, this is not a one to watch, right? So he doesn't need to play to get an upgrade. So I think he deserves one. Let me know in the comment section down below if maybe I'm wrong. I'm a Tottenham fan, right? And I'm giving an art. This is not bias. This is the opposite of bias. I think Gabriel deserves the headliners. Here we... Oh, I need to stop looking at the stream because it's going to make me act up. Tavernier is... Anybody, if you've just clicked on one of my videos, surely I've mentioned this bloke. I mentioned him too much. He's my favourite right back on the game as of yet. I play him right mid in game. I play a free back and I play his second in form. I use his first in form. Now I use his second in form. Now I'll use his headliners. I've seen this all over Twitter. Hopefully he will get one and make my dreams come true. He'd probably be the best non-icon right back in the game until Team of the Year at least. He looks very, very nice. Probably get an upgrade, right? I think Rangers are doing quite well. So he will probably make it to 87. It's just a filthy card, honestly. I say it from day one. If he had like a Liverpool badge next to his name, he'd be 100k more. But hey, keep him cheap. I don't mind. Tavernier deserves one. As I said, he's got 2 informs already, 81, 84. Make him an 86. I think I don't want to say nailed on because it's, you know, you can't say 100%. But 2 informs, good in real life. I think I don't want to say it's guaranteed, but it's guaranteed. We'll move on to another guaranteed one. 87 rated Hervin. Is it Herving? Lozano. I think he's got 3 informs. I think he's got at least 2. And I think he has 3 informs. The first inform to have 3 informs this FIFA, I believe. I think I'm not saying that wrong. He's definitely got 2 at least. And when you know, EA leaked, well not leaked, when the card design was added to the code, everyone instantly thought of Lozano because he has the most informs this year. So I think, again, he's pretty much nailed on. If EA don't give it to him, they don't know what they're doing, or they've changed the, you know, the requirements or like the whatever it's called. I think this is a pretty much guarantee. I wouldn't bet on it, but I'd assume the bloke would get in. He should deserve to be in. It's a very, very good card. I think he had one of FIFA 18. Was it a striker card? I think it was. We'll move on. Again, it's a similar case to Tavernier. He should. I don't want to like every time. This is a prediction, but. Is it because surely he gets in? The same with Tavernier, Lozano, and hopefully... Is it Teu? I think it's Teu. Probably not. Hernandez. Yeah, I think it's pretty much nailed on. He's a beast in real life. I think he gets some goals for a left-back. He gets some goals, and he's obviously AC Milan. We love AC Milan because of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think it's nailed on, right? The left-back and right-back should be Hernandez and Tavernier. I don't think there's much arguing that. Maybe, I'm not sure. I think Hernandez gets in. What a card that will be. Will be 88 rated in no time with the free win boost. Moving on. I don't want to say it 4 times in a row, but I think it's guaranteed. It's Ollie Watkins. He's already got 2 informs. I'm not going to say guaranteed. It's a prediction, Danny. Yeah, Ollie Watkins. Very, very nice card. Usually second inform for a little bit of games. I very much like him. This card will be no different. It's an English striker from the Prem, which we don't really need. And you could argue Jamie Vardy also has 2 informs, I think. So it's between him and Vardy. But I think he got one last year, Vardy. I might be saying that wrong. I think Watkins deserves one. It will be a nice, not exactly low rated, but, you know, a nice little, a different player. He hasn't really had, you know, a special card in previous years, apart from that team of the season last year. I want to see a headline as Watkins. I'm sure some of you watching will do too. I think that is it. Hey, that was one take, and you'll love to see it. If you made this far in the video, thank you very much. I was going to say comment, but it's currently 2 a.m. and I'm recording this. So I appreciate everyone watching this far. As you see, the starting 11 is on your team, and then the two spares. The two spares, I can't really remember. But yeah, basically, there's the full 11 on your team. Hopefully you enjoyed the prediction. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like and hitting a subscription on the channel. Support has been unreal recently. Hopefully it can continue moving on into headliners and just into team of the year and just into more fun. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully have a good day. Peace.